All right, hello Cancer. Let's go ahead and do a reading for Cancer. This is going to be, we're going to start with Cancer Feminine. We're going to do, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancers. And then the second part of the video will be for Cancer Masculine. So if you're interested in that, I'll timestamp it in the description below. So check that out if interested. So let's see what's going on with Cancer Feminine. We have depressed. So some of you may be feeling depression, going through some depressed energy. What is going on with Cancer Feminine? Isolated. So you're kind of feeling alone by yourself and possibly feeling really depressed here as well. So let's see why this is happening for Cancer. Why is Cancer feeling depressed and isolated? Why is Cancer depressed? So the Four of Swords is kind of being on your own, being alone, taking healing. So you could be needing to heal. Eight of Wands, that's like, I don't know if there was some type of, this could have been like a fight, an argument. I don't know why for some reason I'm getting like a crash, maybe an accident or just something going too fast. You may have gone into a depressive state too fast. Maybe somebody, you were in a relationship and it went too quickly. Like if you move too fast in a connection, or what am I getting here? It's kind of like there could have been like angry messages or just something that someone could have been in and out. Because the Eight of Wands is kind of it's like a restless energy, but also you may not be getting messages here with the Four of Swords. There could be a lack of communication, and that could be what's having you depressed here, and you're feeling isolated because it looks like there's a lack of communication, or the communication is off and on, or it started real sporadically, and then all of a sudden something just ended just as quickly. Tell me about isolated for Cancer Feminine. Four Cups. So yeah, there's a real kind of depressing type of an energy, sadness, depressed. There could have been a missed opportunity. There could be someone that you actually missed, or you could just be going through a period of feeling lonely, isolated, depressed for various reasons. Why do we have, let's talk about this Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands? Tell me about this Eight of Wands, please, for Cancer Feminine. For some of you, you could have taken yourself out of a situation that you know was unhealthy for you. But having done that, now you're not in a relationship anymore. So you may be feeling isolated, or you feel just at a distance from someone, or just maybe you're at a distance from family. Doesn't even have to be a relationship. What does this Eight of Wands mean for Cancer Feminine? Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Feeling in the blues, rainy days. In the blues, rainy days. Someone may have actually, I don't know if someone passed away, like maybe in a crash or something like that. So you're healing, keeping to yourself, maybe purposely for some of you. There could have been like a funeral. If that's the case, my condolences. And my condolences for just being in this energy as well, because for whatever reason you're feeling sad, you're feeling isolated, you're feeling depressed. It's not a good energy. It doesn't feel good. Ace of Cups to me is sad days. For some of you, if it was a relationship, maybe it looks like it was a breakup, you're on your own, maybe it was unrequited. But I just see like sad days, feeling sad, feeling down. Let's get some more cards. What's going on romantically with Cancer Feminine? Let's get Okay, so we have. So I feel like for some of you, it could have been a new connection that came to an abrupt ending with the Fool and the Death card. Something that came to an abrupt, a fast ending. Some of you may have gotten divorced. Maybe you traveled, moved away from someone that you really care about. I'm seeing Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra energy for the most part. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo as well. But I do see, like, with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords, you're having a hard, like, I feel like part of you is like, okay, I'm going to go out there and see what else is out there. I'm making a decision to move forward, carry on. But then we go back into the kind of this Two of Swords energy where it's like, but not knowing how to push forward, push through. Um, Sometimes Two of Swords can be being in denial about a situation. The person that Cancer Feminine is thinking about, how does this individual feel? What is this person's feelings for Cancer Feminine? The Magician, how does this person feel about Cancer Feminine? And the Tower. So you may have been dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, a Scorpio, Aries here who possibly was kind of tricky. There may have been tricky, something that I'm getting someone who's maybe very persuasive, very tricky, can be very cunning, maybe manipulative, and due to that, there was some type of tower that fell through. Some type of tower that happened because someone, maybe you found out someone was lying. It looks like something just happened where, or they may be feeling this about you, I don't know, but it's almost like manifesting. They may feel like if they come towards you, if they have a relationship with you, it's like manifesting a disaster. It's like I don't know if I should because dealing with cancer, it's possibly that it's just going to end up being some type of a tower. Or this person's just very cunning, this person's very tricky. What action is this individual going to take? Eight of Swords and Nine of Wands. So this person may be feeling trapped, feeling stuck. They're kind of guarded when it comes to this connection. It's almost like they don't really know how to step out of the box here. They don't know how to think differently about the connection. This is like energy of feeling like the whole world is making fun of me, or there's some type of problem that doesn't necessarily exist or isn't really as bad as this person thinks it is, but because they can't step out of their own minds, they are guarded when it comes to dealing with people, places, and things, and relationships and stuff like that. It's like they can't think outside of these swords that are like has their mind like entrapped, and they can't push through. They may feel that it could be like fear of, well, this is going to be just a disaster. And that's all in their head. Maybe something happened in the past where they had some type of disaster relationship or whatever, but it's like they cannot see the positivity of a situation. I feel like this person, for some of you, you're dealing with someone who can be very manipulative and try to make other people kind of like play with people's minds. What is this person's intention towards Cancer? I feel like this person's intention is to walk away. Four of Pentacles, you hold back. Hold back. They don't really have any intention to give a whole lot to the connection with the Four of Pentacles. That's keeping everything to themselves, kind of miserly energy, but they don't have. I mean, this person's like holding their jewels, their pentacles tight. Let's see. What other messages? What messages do we have for Cancer feminine? Hidden info. It says you don't have all the facts. Something is being kept hidden. Could be their feelings, a third party, their true intentions. Remain cautious. If you're dealing with someone with which a lot of you you're not, you're kind of isolated. But there may be something about this person that you don't know. This could be this isolation almost seems like it's probably like for your own good because I feel like this person is something about them's tricky. I mean, their intention is not to give to the connection. You may be dealing with someone who possibly wants to even take something from you. They may try to use manipulation. I don't know, I just feel like this person's manipulation created a whole, like an entire tower, and now you're alone, but you do miss this person. You do miss this person. Let's see if there's any new energy, new people, places, and things for, well, new people, new connections, new romantic connections for Cancer feminines, for those who want it, for those who are in this situation who want something new. Did have the Page of Cups come out. We have the King of Cups come out as well. It fell on the floor. Um, let's see. New connections coming in for Cancer feminine. New love interests, new connections for Cancer feminine, please. Seven of Cups. I feel like you'll have options. Uh, Seven of Cups can talk about having options. Um, and strength. I feel like for now you're gonna have options. Maybe none of these options aren't really what you're looking for. For some of you, you might meet a Leo. You might meet someone that has strong Neptune energy, like Pisces. Um, but I feel like you're going to have options. You may still think about a past person, this past person, because this is looking like kind of like despair. Leo holding back a little bit, trying to have the strength to move on past this person while also dating, which can put you in this Four of Cups energy. Because it's like I'm not really that interested in anyone because I'm still kind of thinking about a past situation that didn't work out or put you in some type of depression. So I feel like you're trying to have this looks like this person's in a lot of despair to me. It's like none of these options are really what I'm looking for. So I feel like right now that's kind of the energy you're in when it comes to new situations. New Tell me about the Seven of Cups and strength. Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio that has a crush on you, or maybe some of you have a crush on a Scorpio. But this energy is talking about being secretive. It could be charismatic, passionate, sexual, intense, very powerful. When out of balance, can get very obsessive and manipulative and destructive. Manipulative and destructive right here. I'm definitely seeing that in this energy, in this person that you were dealing with. So watch out for energy like that if this person comes back, even if they do, because I can see them coming in still. Like to see is Cancer just kind of to like appease their ego. Is Cancer going to open up to me? Can I come back in? Or even if you're dealing with this person still, it's like trying to have the strength to move past and move forward and past this energy. of someone who's kind of in this manipulative and destructive energy. It's like a controlling energy in a way as well. Like very subtly controls everything. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Cancer feminine. Let's go through the signs and see how each sign is feeling about Cancer feminine. Starting with Aries. How does Aries feel? I forgot to take this down. I'm sorry, Cancer. We are on Cancer. Here we go. How do the signs feel about Cancer, starting with Aries? How do the signs feel about Cancer feminine, starting with Aries? So if you're dealing with an Aries, then this person says, I choose you. Sorry for taking so long. I realize it's always been you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, it says don't force it. So they may not be trying to force it, or this could be something where you're just being told don't force the connection. If you're dealing with a Gemini, it says true love. So this person really loves you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they may be listening to gossip, spreading gossip. There could be gossip all around the connection, but something having to do with gossip. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have waiting games. So either a Leo is waiting for you, or you're waiting for a Leo, and it says I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll always be waiting. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have pushing buttons. So you do things to each other, either them, you, them, whatever. But it says, I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have shut down. They're swearing off dating and don't have a desire to be with anyone. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, we have friend supports. They may have been talking to friends or family or people just to get advice. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it looks like they have some kind of regret. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they find you hard to read. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they have a lot of drama in their life, or they feel there's too much drama between the two of you. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, I feel like they want to apologize. They want your forgiveness. Let's go ahead and think of a question, Cancer. What is the answer to Cancer's feminine question, please? What is the answer to Cancer feminine's question? All right, we have there's something better. All right, so that is what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you're doing better and that you start feeling better. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye. All right, Cancer masculine. What is going on with Cancer masculine? What is Cancer masculine's overall energy? We have boundaries. All right. Cancer masculine. What is going on with Cancer masculine? We have hardship and we have regret. So right away, the kind of the first story that I'm getting for Cancer masculine is you may be setting boundaries, or maybe you had boundaries set up and you regret setting up so much boundaries. Now it's healthy to to set healthy boundaries, but maybe you are setting some unhealthy boundaries due to possibly that's how you got yourself out of some type of hardship. You could have been feeling really down, feeling burdened, going through something that caused you to set up boundaries, and now you're going through some type of regret. With boundaries, we have making self care a priority, being direct, knowing your limits, naming your limits, tuning into one's feelings, and practicing self awareness. Some of you may be doing that now, setting up healthy boundaries as a result of some type of hardship. But let's see, let's get more information. What is this hardship about for Cancer masculine? What is this hardship? Okay, so Three of Wands fell out reverse, Four of Wands. So again, I'm seeing almost like boundaries. The Three of Wands came out reverse. So lack of foresight for some of you, lack of planning, not also like hardships in a relationship and a connection, hardships at home. I'm even getting like this blocking energy, maybe blocking out people, setting up boundaries that were not healthy because you were could have been pushing people away, like too defensive. It's like you didn't want to grow in a connection, or maybe it's vice versa. You were in a connection with someone who is doing that to you, not setting up a boundaries, no structure. I'm seeing hardship too, like when it comes to possibly hardships at home, building a foundation, building structure. I'm not really seeing it as much as financial. It's more like just maybe you have a lack of boundaries. Maybe there's a lack of boundaries here when it comes to like people kind of taking advantage of you, asking too much, maybe feeling kind of like people are asking too much of me and feeling a little bit defensive because of that. And maybe there's something you did that you regret. What is this regret about? What does Cancer masculine regret? You regret happiness, the sun? No, I don't think that that's what that's saying. I feel like um, there's someone that possibly did make you happy where there were just unhealthy boundaries, whether there was a lack of boundaries or whether there were too many boundaries um, that you have passion for. It could be a Leo, um, could be an Aries, but it could be anybody. We also have Sagittarius, but let's get a clarification for this sun. I feel like there's someone that maybe you realize makes you happy. You want to go towards, you maybe want to explain something to someone that you possibly pushed away. Maybe wanting to explain to someone why you pushed them away. This is kind of too many cards. Eight of Wands, Epiphany, Breakthrough, Queen of Wands is coming out too. We have the Queen of Wands coming out in reverse. Epiphany, breakthroughs. I feel like you want to communicate and you want to message to someone. You may want to apologize to someone. You may feel with this epiphany breakthrough, with this sun energy, you may kind of regret, or, well, we have regret here, but it's like feeling, realizing possibly that you pushed someone away. And then with the Queen of Wands, you have self respect, self confidence, introverted, reestablishing the self. So somebody needing to learn to respect themselves, someone putting up boundaries towards you, against you, or self confidence issues. But I feel like you kind of want to message someone here with this sun. And it's like you want to give, either you want to explain to them where you're coming from when it comes to something, or you just want, you realize that this is someone that you do want to talk to, you do want in your life because you do realize that they make you happy. You possibly didn't see that before. So that lack of foresight I was talking about. So this person that Cancer masculine is thinking about, how does this individual, how does this feminine feel about, how does this feminine feel about Cancer masculine? How does this feminine energy feel? Well, she feels like she's walking away or she wants to walk away. If you're still talking to this person or still dealing with them, they may be planning on walking away. Why the Eight of Cups? Why do they feel the Eight of Cups? Knight of Swords could be some type of argument or something that was revealed or they found out. But I feel like with the Knight of Swords, this can be like really argumentative energy. Yeah, I feel like this person could be telling you that they're leaving, they're walking away to focus on themselves. They may have just felt like they've learned some lessons and they're just wanting to put a situation behind them and focus on themselves right now at this time. What is this individual? If Cancer masculine reached out to this person, how would this individual respond? They'd be really guarded here with the Nine of Wands. Could be dealing possibly with another Cancer. But I feel like you could be dealing, this person would be really guarded and maybe even suspicious of, I'm getting a suspicious energy like, why are you coming back now? Or they just may not trust the situation based on whatever happened between the two of you. So I just feel them being kind of guarded, still kind of isolated. The Hermit card, maybe a Virgo you're dealing with, still kind of staying to themselves. I feel like there's kind of a lack of trust when it comes to this situation. I don't feel like they trust the situation. And so they're trying to move on, move away, focus on themselves. They do want change. I almost feel like if you're dealing with someone who possibly feels like if they want change, it's like I'm gonna have to focus on something else elsewhere because they may not feel like there's change here. I feel like they're suspicious of they don't there's a lack of trust. What messages do we have for Cancer masculine? What messages do we have for Cancer masculine? We have the Chariot. So this is Cancer energy. It says an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. This is pushing forward, moving through. You're in this hardship. You feel some type of regret here. You're feeling something, it looks like something possibly came to an end. This card kind of reminds me of the Ten of Wands here. It's like burdened, a lot on your shoulder. So with the Chariot, this is like pushing through, willpower, focus, choosing a direction and going forward, having emotional control, control over your emotions, self-discipline and willpower, planning, forward thinking and planning. Some of you may be traveling. I do see traveling. I don't know, are you at a distance from this person? But I also see traveling here with the Eight of Wands and this Chariot. You may travel for a living, like do something that has something to do with transportation or traveling. So let's see if for those of you who are interested in new people, new options, new love opportunities, what do we have new as far as new energy, new people, places, and things? Well, new contacts coming in for Cancer masculine. All right, new love for Cancer masculine. Is there anything new coming in for Cancer masculine? Anything new? All right, that's half the deck. Anything new coming in for Cancer masculine? All right, well, we have the world. So that is cycles, closing, things, endings, going into a new cycle. So I do feel like possibly you could meet a Prince of Swords, which we had in the last reading, the Knight of Swords. So maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So if this is completely and totally new, then this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or like a Cancer, Scorpio, like you, maybe Libra specifically. It could be Capricorn too. But what I'm seeing here is this person may be focused on, this could end up being a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. And it could be, and the reason why is because of the Four of Cups. This usually talks about a missed opportunity, and it could be because of the way someone talks, being kind of reckless with their communication. But I also can see this as this being a new opportunity, coming back from the one that was missed in the past, and an opportunity to start a new cycle with a past person where the opportunity was missed. Conversation needs to be had if that's what you're looking for. If you want something new, then just look out for someone where it's possibility that there could be some type of argument or something, or you guys are at a distance from each other, and maybe that ends up being like an opportunity miss because it just doesn't work out because there's too much distance. Also, this could be someone that you meet online. But why do we have the Four of Cups? Why do we have the Four of Cups here? Why the Four of Cups for this new energy? Ten of Wands. So this could definitely be with the past person, who is suspicious, who's kind of careful. It's kind of like, I don't see that this person is totally, that in that last reading we did, that individual is totally like, no, I don't want anything to do with Cancer masculine. I just feel like they're going to be really, really guarded. So it may take some, if this is an opportunity that you want, that was missed, that you want to retry, just know that you're going to have to convince this person, I feel like, that you're coming in with true and proper intentions. If this is totally new, well, let's just get some more cards here. Tell me about this World and Prince of Swords. I am getting something here where maybe you're at a distance from someone and there's travel involved. So, or you meeting somebody online, maybe at a distance, and there's still travel involved. But I'm getting like online or being at a distance. All right, well, we have third party as well. So there could be a third party situation going on. I really didn't get that or see that in the cards, but there could be. That could be the reason for a missed opportunity. That could be the reason why this person is going to be very suspicious of you. They may think you have a third party. You may think they have a third party. For whatever happened, the person's suspicious. It could be them thinking you have someone else involved, or maybe that's what happened in the relationship. And so when it comes to trying to work something out, there's suspicion over it. Someone could have a third party at a distance. Someone could just be saying, look, I have a third party. I date people online. Let's see how the signs feel about Cancer masculine. How do the signs feel about Cancer masculine? Starting with Aries. How do the signs feel about Cancer masculine? Starting with Aries. All right. So how does Aries feel about Cancer masculine? Gossip. So there's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of chit chat going on. If you're dealing with a Taurus, there's a lot of burdens in the connection, feeling overwhelmed. They may have a lot going on, or there's just a lot in the connection. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's stalking. If you're dealing with another Cancer, we have dying love. So this could be a situation where someone was trying to remain hopeful, but they feel you slipping away or the connection is dying. If you're dealing with a Leo, they are more comfortable being friends. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like this person wants to reach out. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, they are fantasizing about you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have let them go. So they may be trying to let you go, or you're being told to let them go. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want their freedom. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have unintentional, I never meant to hurt you. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have make them prove it. So either they feel you need to prove yourself or vice versa. So go ahead and think of a question, Cancer masculine. And what we have for you here is peaceful resolution. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views. I hope that you all are doing well, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.